Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here is ruthless Robbie Lawler coming up on 40 professional fights. You don't want to get hit with that right hand. Left hand's no fun either, but this is a guy whose power you want to try to avoid at all costs. Perhaps we'll see if he tries to take him down here early. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. All right, so 1 minute into this fight and not much to dissect in terms of action. You may need to go use the restroom. It might be a good time.
John, is it time? Concession break. I'll be back with a hot dog.
Circling to his right. Nice slip and counter there by Edwards.
That's a big strike right there.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Edwards.
Those are big strikes.
Trying to establish that jab once again. That left punch pretty good tonight.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Slips the punch nicely there. Swing and a big miss by Lawler.
Nice right in.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Just a slip there. Kickboxing of Leon Edwards here tonight. It's amazing how much he has improved since his UFC debut a few years ago and really has established himself as one of the best welterweights in the world.
Straight punch lands.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Get right here.
So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Oh, look at that.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, I forgot.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Nice leg.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks.
Oh, nice jab by Edwards. 90 seconds to go in round 2. Unable to land with that punch. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed.
Huge left hand.
Great punch.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. And right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to...
Found that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can...
Oh!
You heard him again.
Back and forth we go. Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, so how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Beautiful punch lands. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Now we're going.
Oh, brutal. This could be it. Gets back to his feet. Oh, a little single collar tie there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's...
How is this? Both men going for the finish.
Nice right hand. I mean, geez Louise.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards.
Big inside kick.
Lawler gets caught by another inside leg kick. Maybe a stance switch is in order. Edwards is lined out, closing up. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl. Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is over. That's a huge strike there, BC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
try to establish that jab. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of... Bad. Oh!
This could just about do it. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Trying to stay in this fight! Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, big right hand, yes.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Lawler.
Clean punch.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing...
Oh, yeah!
20 seconds to go. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ruthless Robbie.